We are now live streaming on Facebook. Look at all these pretty faces out here with me. And
yes, look at our colors.
and we're all purple today. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Talk about divine synchronicity. It started out where two or more, just kind of like thoughts gather, started wearing purple. And then the third put on a layer of purple because she was already sparkly underneath. So that's kind of the divine synchronization that happens when you're part of Unity in the Olympics. Today is Monday Midday Meditation. My name is Tim West. I'm one of the hosts of Monday Meditation, and we do this live on Facebook on behalf of Unity in the Olympics in Port Angeles, Washington. It is a live feed, and things come out naturally just like Spirit does. Today, I'm joined by Sandra Blanchard, another prayer chaplain, and Star Pittman, who is one of our Board of Trustees, but she's kind of like a chaplain in training. I was telling her and everyone this morning that I talked to, we're all ministers. We're all the ones that bring it together in many segments to be the picture of the big one. And I think that's a beautiful thing, especially when that picture is in the same image. And today we're in the image of purple. And purple is nobility, it's royalty, and it's also a sign of divine order. And funny thing is, today's daily word is divine order. So, Sandra, if you would you read for us the daily word?
All right. Today, March the 6th, divine order. I cooperate with divine order and know peace. We could just say that to ourselves. I cooperate with divine order and know peace. Divine order is not something I need to pray for or try to bring into my life. It simply is. I need only look around me and notice the rhythms of the natural world in easy, effortless harmony. Today, I bring that harmony into my mind and heart. I appreciate divine order in the intricate functioning of my body, the beating of my heart, and the respiration of my lungs. I also appreciate how divine order operates in my mind as my dreams and ideas manifest into thoughts and feelings, which in turn manifest in the physical world. Divine order is the truth of my life, just as it is the truth of all life. I trust this order is mine to use to create the life of my highest imaginings, bringing my dream to vivid life. All things came into being through him and with him. Not one thing came into being. John 1:3. Again, let's just say divine order. I cooperate with divine order and know peace.
I love that. I cooperate with divine order and I know peace. You know, it's not a struggle or a strife to get to divine order. It is something naturally given to each and every one of us. And no matter how hard you try and how hard you move in what appears to be the right direction, divine order is always going to prevail. It does. Because divine order it's one thought in the highest and best interest for all. It's divine. It's all connected. It's all interwoven into the right and perfect for all. So let's take these thoughts of I cooperate with divine order and know peace and take it to a place that we've been studying, a place of peace. If any of you out there joining us today are part of the Divine Sparks Interfaith Read, there's some wonderful prayers and meditations that are presented throughout the book that is by Star Regan, and I still can't pronounce the last
Me neither.
part of this, but beautiful writer that brings it into the divine synchronicity that we all go through in what we call a search for a higher understanding. This one, it's called the Meditation in the Hall prayer, but it's actually both a prayer and a meditation. She talks about in the beginning of the prayer book in chapter 1, in this chapter maybe, the different phases of prayer, whether it be a silent prayer, or if it is one that you use something to follow, such as a pre-recorded prayer or meditation, or if it's just music, if it's walking, if it's laying on your back. There's just many ways to do it. And it has been demonstrated to actually help in many aspects of life, from blood pressure to healing of the body, but it also helps heal the mind and the soul and bring it back into the unity of what it is. That great picture of the oneness and the outflow. So if you would, you can either follow along with your eyes open or your eyes closed. Mine will be open today because I am actually reading and I am blessed to have this to offer. And as we expand past it, maybe I too will join you in that silence of only mind's eye. It's called a meditation hall prayer. Dear Lord, teach me to meditate like a Buddha. Perfect posture, serene mind, approaching enlightenment. In the early morning darkness, soft candlelight and bells inspire. The comfort of community of sisters and brothers beckons. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, adjusting to that meditation hall, adjusting to my breath. Hopefully my breath is one all can hear, and the sounds in the background you silently allow to disappear. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Focusing on the breath. A little spider crawls in front of me. Someone's grandfather? That seems silly, but maybe. Closing my eye to all distractions. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Sinking into my body, resting. A sudden jerk awakens me, and my eyes open again. This is the process we go through. Breathing in, breathing out. The brother in front of me has strong shoulders, wondering, whoa, it's the meditation hall. Get a grip. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. What is that pain in my side? Where is my appendix? Perhaps it's cancer. It may be dying now. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Dear Lord, calm my mind. It is as busy as a mall on Black Friday. Slow down. Calm. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Quiet comes. Meditation is glorious. Judging mind, still busy mind. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Has the sister at the bell fallen asleep? What happens? Do we miss breakfast? Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Stomach rumbles. Will there be pancakes? Back to the present moment. Cease the dreaming. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Let go of thy thoughts. Let go of the personal expectations. The meditation simply is as the bell. Now breathe in again and breathe out. Making sure you're in the posture that brings you most comfort and most rest. Breathing and filling up that area of the chest as far as expansion can be, and releasing to the vibration and harmony. Listen to thy heartbeat. That cadence deep within. Feel it as in alignment with everything within. This is the divine order that is naturally present, that is innate within you. As you breathe in and you breathe out, you become more at peace in the oneness, something to be grateful for. That you're in the present moment, what gives you additional time as it stops all things and allows you to explore. First, you explore that peace, that rest that is in all beings. And then you explore the nature as the sounds come alive. You venture out into the wilderness and you enjoy the grand surprise. Such as here on this bright and sunny day, all the boys are out to play, fishing with their wands. With strings to the water, they gather up everything and they ponder. And they wait patiently for an answer from that which they seek, something pulling on them that they may jerk back as they tweet. And in amazement, what they visualize appears before them being a fish from the pond, an essential thing, for they have come forward in the prospering of the gift of the day. Divine order and divine nature provide all things in place in the right elements. From the minnows or worms from which we feed, to the bobbers for which we glance, all the indicators are there in which to enhance the experience and bring it to life. And the biggest part of it is it comes naturally, and it is rewarded not only through divine surprise, but with our eyes, a joyous feeling of gratitude and celebration. Simply just by being in the moment and allowing. So sit in the silence for just a brief moment and see what appears from mind's eye as you discover in this moment your grand surprise. And then allow it to be the nature and divine order through you and as you with each breath. And let it bring a joy surprise in the now moment. One of the things in imagination is the illustration of what appears in mind's eye. As coming forward from the month of February into the month of March, I see in divine surprise clovers growing everywhere, coming up as the flower in which they are, first forming what appears to be 4 hearts connected, centered, rooted in a cluster of all others. And then it begins to flower. And from that flower, it feeds all things. Just like the fish in the water, or a moment of peace, it feeds the next. And for this, we are extremely grateful. So we breathe in that gratitude, and we let go of any other than the knowing. And we breathe in that joy, and we breathe out everything that will feed that which is sowing. Breathing in one more time. Breathing it back to the now present, we open our eyes, knowing that in divine oneness, it is all one big surprise, and it's all good. And we are blessed. So thank you for joining me on this interesting meditation day, complete with sound effects by some very young energy, a dog, a cat, and I don't know what else that dreams through here, but Spirit says it's all good, that as they are in the present and are playing in the joy of the day, it reminds us we too can be like them and return to that place of joy and satisfaction. It's all good. I'm going to say this is Tim from wherever I am, and Sandra from Squim, and Star from afar, saying,
I was just going to say that.
saying goodbye for now. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you just the way you are. And we behold this week going to be awesome for all you all. Bye for now.